Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your go-to crypto hustler here, diving deep into the wild world of XRP on this crisp November day in 2025. If you're anything like me, you've got your eyes glued to that screen, watching every tick like it's the Super Bowl over time. Today we're cracking open this XRP USD chart from Binance, straight fire, dark mode vibes, and packed with all the tea leaves you need to trade like a boss. No fluff, no filler, just raw. Real talk on what's cooking right now, why it's got that edge-of-your-seat energy, and where this rocket might blast off next. Grab your coffee or that energy drink. Hit that like button if you're riding the XRP wave. And let's roll. This one's for the American dreamers stacking sats while the rest of the world sleeps. Picture this. The main candlestick arena is screaming consolidation with a side of drama. Those orange and blue candles, they're dancing in a tight channel around $2.40. $2.45, like a boxer circling the ring, jabbing but not committing to the knockout. We kicked off the session at $2.42-ish, dipped to a sneaky low of $2.37 on that early red candle, classic fake-out to shake out the weak hands, then clawed back up to hover at $2.406 by close. Volume, solid at 15.57 million XRP, traded against 279 million USD. But that MA5 line, yellow bars spiking to 15. 8M shows buyers stepping in during the rebound, while the MA10 orange at 18. 7M hints at fading seller pressure. It's not a flood yet, but enough juice to keep the bears honest. That 0.73% dip. Blame it on the broader market jitters from the government shutdown drama wrapping up, Wall Street's exhaling. But crypto's still got that post-hype hangover. Now zoom in on those EMAs. They're the guardrails telling us if we're flooring it or slamming brakes. The 7-period EMA, orange line, at $2.426 is kissing the price action from below, acting like a supportive ex who won't let you fall too hard. But check the 25-period, teal at $2.4082, and 50-period, purple at $2.3918. They're flattening out like a Midwest highway, signaling neutral momentum, the real storyteller. That 100-period EMA, green at $2.4145, and 200-period navy at $2.4921, curving gently down from highs around $2.50 earlier in the week. Price is testing the 100 EMA like a kid poking a beehive. If it holds here at $2.40, we're golden for a bounce, crack below, and those longer EMAs could drag us back to $2.35 support faster than you can say regulatory clarity. It's that classic tug-of-war. Bulls whispering, ETF approvals incoming. Bears growling, not so fast. Flip down to the MACD histogram. Oh man, this is where the plot thickens. The DIF line, orange, at 0.0212 is dipping below zero. Crossing the DEA, blue at 0.0310, for a fresh bearish signal. And that MACD bar, purple at minus 0.098, is printing negative like a bad report card. Histograms shrinking reds turning to faint greens at the bottom, though early whispers of divergence, where price lows aren't matching the indicator's gloom. It's like the chart's saying, yeah, we're hurting, but don't count us out yet. Paired with volume, this screams potential reversal if we get a volume pop above 20M. Think institutional FOMO from those 9-spot XRP ETF filings hitting the DTCC list post-shutdown. Bollinger Bands, squeezing tighter than a New York subway at rush hour. Price is smack in the middle channel around $2.40, with upper band at $2.5808, that recent touch-and-go high, and lower at $2.0665. Room to run either way. But the contraction means volatility's coiling like a spring. Parabolic SAR dots, white, flipped above price at $2.4047, flipping the script to mild bullish bias short-term. If we punch through the upper band, eyes on $2.55 resistance, drop to lower. $2.30 becomes your line in the sand. RSI's the crowd pleaser at 54.6152, neutral territory. Not overbought like that wild July ATH run to $3.66, but climbing from oversold 30s last month. It's got that hidden bullish divergence vibe. Higher lows on RSI while price tests supports. Screaming buyers are loading up quietly, paired with AVL at 70, average volume lagging a bit. It's not euphoric yet, just steady Eddie building case for the next leg up. Overall, this chart's got that gritty realism, not a moonshot meme, but a battle-tested asset grinding through noise. XRP's been the underdog story of 2025. Up 351% YTD despite SEC scars healing with that $50 million settlement. And this setup. It's primed for a narrative flip. ETF hype from Bitwise, Canary, and the gang could flood in billions, echoing Bitcoin's post-ETF glow-up. But keep it real, crypto's a casino with better odds if you play smart. Watch $2.55 breakout for confirmation. Volume spike there, and we're talking fireworks. Price prediction, where's XRP headed next? All right, Patriots, let's talk targets. Because you didn't tune in for poetry. Short term, next 1-2 weeks by Thanksgiving. If we hold $2.35 and crack $2.55 on ETF news, I'm eyeing $2.70, $2.85 quick. That's a 12 to 18% pop, fueled by that cup and handle forming on the daily. Classic bull flag waving red. White and blue, bear case, slip below $2.30, and we test $2.16, $2.20, a 10% gut punch on macro pullback. By end of 2025, base case, $3.20, $3.50, averaging $3.81 if those 9 ETFs greenlight mid-November. Why? Institutional inflows mirroring BTC's 2024 surge, plus Ripple's ODL partnerships exploding in Asia and the Middle East. 64% of finance bosses eyeing blockchain for cross-border speed. Bullish stretch, $4, $5 if we smash $3.30 resistance. Per Forbes and 99 Bitcoins vibes on ETF euphoria. Pessimistic, stagnant at $2.50, $2.78 if SEC drags feet. But that's low probability with Trump-era deregulation in the air. Into 2026, this is where it gets juicy, $3.50, $4.50 average, with peaks at $5, $8 if adoption hits escape velocity. Imagine XRP as the swift killer for your daily remittances or DeFi plays. Fee burns and EVM sidechains could deflate supply while demand spikes. Long shot moon, $10 plus by 2027 if it 10x's like 17. But that's if global banks go all in. Risks, volatility's king, government hiccups, BTC dumps, or supply dumps from escrow could cap it at $2.68 average. Bottom line, XRP's not just surviving, it's positioning for the throne. Stack if you're convicted, but DYOR. Size your bags and never bet the farm. What's your target? $5 by Christmas or holding for the decade? Drop it in the comments. Smash subscribe for more unfiltered alpha. And I'll catch you on the flip side. America, let's make those gains legendary.